All right. Good day. What is it? Afternoon. Grand rising in this afternoon if you are just rising. But I'm here. This is Elle. I'm here today to do a 13 moon galactic reading. I haven't been on in a while, but I plan to get back to doing these kind of daily readings for the 13 moon calendar. It's also known as the Tzolkin. And so what you're looking at right here is an actual wall calendar that I got for the 13 moon calendar. So this is the year that we're in. Now, when I do these readings, I'll still be noting the Gregorian calendar date, but then also, of course, going in depth into the 13 moon reading for the day. So let's see. Okay, is this us? Yeah, here we are right here. Okay, so today the Gregorian calendar date is February 13th, 2023. And then in the Tzolkin calendar, we are in the 8th moon. Okay, and this moon is all about harmonizing, model, and integrity. Also, too, the days of the week are different in the 13 moon calendar. So we start with the Tuesday, and each of these symbols here is associated with a certain chakra point. So today we are on the last day of the week, which is also known as the heptad. Here we are, Silio, and this one is associated with the heart chakra, which is so beautiful. It goes from crown to root to third eye to sacral, throat, solar plexus, and then here we are today. So today we are Monday, Silio, heart chakra. It's the last day of the heptad according to the 13 moon. And this is us today. Blue spectral monkey. Okay. And so I'll be putting in the below in the description box a link to this 13 moon calendar website, which I have up right here on my laptop. But I'll go ahead and go through the reading now up to date. So just to kind of preface that, I'm going to flip the camera back so you can just see. Okay. So according to the ancients, and then what I'm understanding too, and I'm actually seeing and experiencing myself, is that when we align with the Earth's, when we synchronize with the Earth's natural calendar, which has 13 moons in a year, that we start to align, our bodies start to align and synchronize with the rhythm of the Earth and the moon cycles. And when we join the synchronic order, we start to experience more magic and synchronicities in our waking, in our daily lives. And so when we're studying the 13 moon calendar, it is recommended that you also, follow along here, but also keep a synchronicity journal or synchronicity log. Now, if anyone that's interested while you're watching this, I also work with people one-on-one, and we do dream tending, which we keep a journal and we also log the synchronicities. It all ties back in together. So dream tending, the purpose of dream tending is to help bridge over to your waking life so we can tend to this daydream that we're living. So they're one and the same. It's just it's a little flipped and flopped. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into today's reading. Every day for these readings, there will be a galactic affirmation. You can also call it a mantra, but it's similar how Sanskrit explains how mantras work. It's tonal, it's the vibration behind it. So same with the galactic affirmation. These words are a vibrational code. It's meant to be felt rather than understood in the mind. So the way that I've been working with it, and I feel this will just happen over time. So as you go on your journey with this 13 moon, doing your daily readings, you'll start to feel the vibration in your body, in your psyche, and then you'll see it mirrored out in your waking life. So again, not meant to be understood, just important to remain open and curious and just allow, we're just allowing space for this magic to unfold. Okay, so let's see, little preface really quickly, just a reminder, because it's been a while since I've posted these. For the 13 moon calendar, you'll hear the word kin. And what that means is it's associated to your tribe. In the 13 moon calendar, there are, I guess you can call it the Tzolkin as well. There are 13 tones, okay? So there's 13 tones and there's 20 solar seals. When you multiply those together, it's 260. So as we roll through every day, you'll notice it's a different kin. It's going to be a different tribe name. Like today is Blue Monkey and the tone is Spectral. So it rotates. They call it a wave spell. So every day there's a new kin number, which has got a new tone and a new tribe. And the tribe and the tone, which we'll go into here in a second, they have different kind of power words, a different explanation for kind of the power and the magic that's within each tone and each tribe. And it's called a wave spell because every tone and every tribe corresponds with a certain part of your body. And so it is felt. And sometimes I do like just having my day and not knowing what the reading is in the morning. And then I check it out at night and I see, wow, I can feel the parallels with what the affirmation for the day is and kind of what the energy is for the day. It's fun to you can also see it and you feel it. And then when you go to read it of what the daily reading is, you just kind of see the synchronicity start to line up. Okay. So I'm going to flip this back around so we can kind of follow along together. Okay. So also exposing ourselves to the symbols here. These are really ancient symbols. I've done meditations where without even reading the galactic signature, I just kind of meditate onto this beautiful, our blue monkey right there. And some stuff is really unlocked for me just by bringing that image in. Okay. And I'll show you here. This is my notebook. I keep a daily log on it as well. So I encourage you. And again, I will put the link to 13moon.com and kind of give a little bit more information. Okay. So today is kin 11, blue spectral monkey. And the galactic affirmation for the day is, I dissolve in order to play, releasing illusion. I seal the process of magic with the spectral tone of liberation. I am guided by my own power doubled. Now, there are certain days in the readings where they do have the guided by your own power doubled. Oh, perfect. Okay. I'm going to show you one here too, just a little bit. These 13 tones of creation. You guys, this calendar is really cool. I got it from a person in New Zealand. Here's a little bit on there's 4 clans and 20 tribes. So I was saying that there's 20 tribes and then the 13 tones, you multiply those together. We have a total of 260. Let me see if I can find but you can see what the wave spell looks like. Is it in this calendar? Okay, here we go. So you can see it kind of goes through a wave in the body. So every day corresponds with different part of the body. There's the 20 solar tribes and the 13 tones. Okay, so on with today. Let's go ahead and read a little bit about the blue monkey. Pardon my stuff here. Okay. So blue monkey, our code words for today are plays, magic, and illusion. Okay, so your sacred power as the blue monkey today is to be a whimsically wise, mystical weaver, a sacred trickster, an inventive artisan, one who finds the magic in the mundane. As a blue monkey, you have the capacity to be astute yet lighthearted, to be a student and a teacher of the mysterious play of existence, to see through the illusions of this world, to construct, dismantle, surprise, smile, and outwit your way through challenges of life, to be a curious child of the universe, energizing the brilliant and healing powers of levity, spontaneity, joy, and wonder in order to uplift and enlighten, to be an ambassador of Cosmorama. There's a little quote at the bottom too. In this adventure called life, the joke is on those who take it all too seriously. Ain't that the truth? Okay, and then so that is about our tribe today, and then we'll go into the spectral tone, and that's what the tone looks like. It's 2 lines with a dot over it. Our code words for today, and these are just to be contemplated again, not to try to understand with the mind, but just to sit with and let it kind of absorb in your being. Dissolve, release, and liberation. So the gift of your cosmic identity is to access the power of freedom, okay? Activate your spectral powers by releasing rigid concepts and definite notions of what should be, by being willing to explore an entire spectrum of potentiality, by surrendering to the spectral flow of spontaneous detours, seeming disruptions, and what may appear as chaos, by allowing structure to dissolve in order to be liberated into new possibilities, by celebrating the constructive forces of deconstruction, by learning to fluidly shapeshift, by freeing yourself and others from limiting perceptions, by letting go into the vastness and formlessness, by freeing your soul, releasing into the majesty of your full wingspan, by submitting your personal will to the great mystery as it reveals itself in every moment. Wow. And so I also looked up the word spectral because it's fun. Actually, words are spells. So I highly encourage you, if you come across a word and you're just like, it goes, what does that mean exactly? What are the interpretations of that? I recommend you just do a Google search and look it up and look at the many definitions, but really try to get down to the root word because again, words are spells. But spectral, spectrum, things being on a spectrum, it's a range, or the other term was ghost-like. And so we can kind of feel that in the definition here, or the expression of what this spectral tone is, to be in a flow, to shapeshift, to free yourself, to let go into the vastness and formlessness. So it feels like there is this really like dissolving into the edges and being able to be free in that expression of self and exploration of self. Okay. So that's the reading for today. I'm going to keep them short. This one's almost 12 minutes. But that sounds, for those that don't want to sometimes I don't want to look this stuff up. So it's nice to have just someone that, can read it and kind of explore. I'll continue to unpack things. I'm still learning it and feeling it out. And I know if you looked at the calendar in the beginning, it's like each week, it's like there's a red week, a white week, a blue week, a yellow week. So I'll start to go into those more as I learn more about them and really understand them. I'm just still feeling it out. I do want to read this though. Let's see. Okay. The 13 moon calendar, every day of the week corresponds to one of these radial plasmas. So that's how each day of the week was corresponding to a chakra point. So today we're at Silio, again, which is the heart. And they call them these radial plasmas of the body. So the kind of the mantra for that energy center is, my role is to accomplish the actions of the Buddha. I discharge the mental electron, neutron at the center of the earth. My role is to accomplish the actions of the Buddha. I discharge the mental electron, neutron at the center of the earth. Okay. Beautiful. Well, that was it. Love you guys so much. And like I said, I'll post some information in the description box below, and I'll see you tomorrow.